Well, hello. Cold weather greetings from here in Montana. We finally got a little bit of winter temperature-wise, but we're sure short on snow this year. There's not much around here for snow. Today's kind of a cloudy day, just right around freezing. So anyway, this is a water heater tank, stock tank water heater that I built. It's made out of a 20-pound propane bottle. And I've been experimenting with this thing for a couple of years, actually. One of the problems we had is that it would float, and that don't work very good. Tips over and gets full of water. So to solve that problem, I took, this is an old disc off, an old brake disc off a 1-ton truck. I cut part of it off there and welded it onto the bottom. That's going to hold her down in the water. She's not going to be floating with that. So we have that going on. And then the way this thing works, we have this intake pipe coming down, and it's almost to the bottom. And right down in here on the bottom is beveled a little bit so the air can come out. It was square, and that didn't breathe quite right. This improved the way it breathes. Got a damper up here, and it's a little bent right now, but you can shut her down with that damper if you need to. But actually what you're going to find is it still doesn't get enough air, so you probably don't want to shut it down too bad. You can see how this thing was cut to make a lid. Closes right up there. And then we got a handle made out of a horseshoe here to pick it up and carry it. And it's not too hard, it's not too heavy. Anyway, and then the other thing I did early is I had too small of a pipe on it. So then we got this 6-inch pipe on there. Boy, it'll really get going. So at any rate, that's the design. That's kind of a quick rundown on the design. So because I don't know how to edit videos, I'm gonna cut this one off, and then I'm gonna place it here in the water tank and light a fire in it and talk about how it works in the tank. So go on to part 2 and see how she looks. All right, talk to you soon.